Yeah.
He's just so beyond his depth.
You're supposed to swing the weapon, not the other way around.
Yikes.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my radiant wife, Montana.
Thanks, babe. And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 5 of Vinland Saga, The Troll's Son.
I wonder what's going to become of Thorfin, because Askeladd seemed to be changing too from his interactions with Thors. Maybe he'll adapt. Maybe not full pacifism, but maybe he'll go, you're so honorable, I'm going to not kill your son. And
seems like the very least he could do.
Well, I mean, in their culture, that's like pretty different.
Fair enough.
That's one thing to remember is this is an unflinching look at like Viking history.
Yeah.
So like it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows.
Very true.
We'll see how this goes, but if you're excited for more episodes of Vinland Saga, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms with extra commentary and full screen, so make sure to check that out, and it's also a great way to support us as creators. All right, are we excited for episode 5 of Vinland Saga?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
You know, I have to say, at the end of that last episode, Thorfin really did remind me of Eren after all the Titans killed, like, or broke down the walls.
100%.
And him losing his mom is kind of like him losing his dad.
Exactly. I love that shot.
Yeah,
or
the
frame.
Progression.
Is it a shot if it's animation? That
I think
progression
sequence would be more
sequence.
What you say.
That makes sense. That sounds right.
Shot would be if it was one continuous animation.
Yeah,
I think you could
from
say.
A camera. Oh, okay.
I think you could call a shot like this is a shot, but that had several different shots blended, so it's a sequence.
Okay.
But it is a bit. I might just be totally off too.
We will learn.
Hey, did we run out of booze already? How do we dull the pain?
Yikes.
Damn it all. How long until we get there? At this point, I figured we would have gotten paid.
Have patience, man. We'll be there soon.
Doesn't seem like a patient group.
So thirsty.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's salt water though, probably.
Could be rainwater. You know, because like it's in a bucket.
Yeah.
Or
no.
That's probably salt water. Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
Oh no. And now all he has is that dagger from his dad.
Mm-hmm.
So who's watching the ships?
We won't be here for long. Just stopping for a short rest.
I think he's giving the kid an opportunity to get food and stuff. Like, I think he's secretly gonna keep blind to his group, but giving him a chance to live.
Interesting. Oh no.
Oh, when you're that weak, that hurts.
Yeah.
Oh.
A river.
Yay.
Amazing.
Take your time, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The hits keep coming. Or are they pillaging?
Oh, come on.
Get up! Running will only make us want to hurt you more.
Let no one escape. We don't want any rats.
Okay, no big change from Askeladd, I guess.
Yeah.
Off to the right.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, God. This poor kid.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, he seems he's looking to kill Askeladd more than he even wants to eat.
Yeah.
Which is just like crazy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Chance to kill him here, I guess. But he didn't want to use the dagger, I guess?
Or did he think he needed a bigger knife? Oh my god, it's bigger than he is.
He's awake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
What does that mean? Why wouldn't he kill him?
He just doesn't have it in him. His dad influenced him.
I'm thinking maybe the words of his dad.
Yeah.
Did you have some trouble sleeping?
Sorta. A gnat was buzzing around.
What?
It was. He wants to challenge him man to man like his dad did, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
It's the boy. Remember? The troll of Yam's son.
Oh, is he still alive?
It's gonna be a long morning.
I must avenge my father! I'm challenging you to a duel!
The boy means business.
I'm afraid. What do we do?
How are you gonna handle this, Askeladd?
This kid. What a pain in the ass. Gods. You should have beheaded me in my bed last night.
He's like, you were awake for
Father
that?
taught me better than that.
Yeah.
I won't act like a coward! Now fight me!
Yeah. It's not gonna go well.
You fancy yourself a warrior, do you, kid? All right, I accept.
Yeah.
He's just so beyond his depth.
But maybe trying it a bunch of years will get talented somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll secretly train
practice.
him by just, yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to swing the weapon, not the other way around.
Yikes.
No mercy, huh? Did you kill him already? One blow.
Damn. Also, I feel like there's some metaphor in you're supposed to swing the weapon, not the other way around.
Interesting.
Kind of like how Thor's has constantly been saying, like, it's a tool for killing, like, don't let the weapon swing you. And that's kind of what's happening with Thorfin right now.
100%. Like, if you're going to be violent, you need to be so in charge of what's happening and not be influenced by anything else.
We've both seen confirmation of the kill.
We brought your reward.
With the size of their boats, I wonder how they transfer horses.
My thanks
That's a
for your
really good
generosity.
question.
And you can share that message with
I was
Floki.
assuming they were just riding local horses.
And why did Floki want to kill Thor's? Is it
Great
just because he
question.
deserted or more?
We were given a question to ask you also.
Which is?
How were the final moments of the Troll of Yam's life?
Like, what?
Oh.
Nothing special.
Meanwhile,
Died. Just like we all do.
they're both stuck. Gotta say, they're making the food look really good.
Yeah.
You're still alive?
Well, you look like pig dung, boy. Eat this.
Yikes.
There's no sense in starving yourself.
What's his problem? Thought we were only being nice.
What?
Damn it.
I find it especially interesting he's not using the dagger.
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, don't eat suspicious beans.
Yikes.
God, if this is based off a true story and this really happened,
This
holy
is so
shit.
sad.
This is so tragic.
Oh no.
Honorable death.
Oh, and it's gonna even
Thor
look like he broke his sword.
sacrificed himself for all of us.
He did, but on purpose.
Yeah.
He won.
Mm-hmm.
Helga, I'm sorry. I don't have the words to express just how sorry I am.
There's nothing anybody can do about his death. And crying's only gonna make you hungry. Alright then, better get to work.
Helga,
Huh.
I'll find Thorfin. I swear I will. No matter how long it takes.
Oh, is that
It's
Leaf's
nice to
new
know
mission?
he has people looking out for him still.
Well, I
Yeah.
never thought he was gonna have a long life in the first place. It's not always easy when you have a father that strange. But your younger brother is missing too, isn't he? Are you sure that you're all right? I'll definitely be a lot busier with all the men gone.
How about emotionally speaking?
Yeah, I think she's just suppressing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh
got
my God.
those genes too.
Yeah.
Mother, how are you feeling?
Good. Much better than I have been. Let me help you. You don't need to do
No. I can handle it.
Oh, she's just trying to manage everything. Oh, this is a coping mechanism.
She's becoming sort of like the...
trying to replace him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Lucas Thorfinn's gone too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on her stretching her back because she's
Damn.
overworking herself.
Yeah.
That's pretty noble of her to do that. But not healthy.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Damn.
Busy day. Think we could really use some
That's the
help
other
around
angry
here.
redhead from Game of
Maybe I'll
Thrones.
get myself a husband.
Thanks for the hard work. Let's get some sleep.
Two different ways to cope, you know?
Oh, you go on ahead. I need to finish this first.
But it's so dark in here, you can't see your hands. You won't be able to weave like that.
She can't stop moving.
Yeah.
That's enough for now. It's time to rest.
No, I'm almost finished. I'll be fine. I'm not that tired yet.
If she slows down, she has to think about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll kill him. I swear. No matter what.
Well, you've been working hard.
You!
This is the guy who's the berserker.
You learned
Yeah.
how to use that thing yet?
Another mushroom.
You! How could you do that? You took me hostage! It's your fault!
Yeah, he really did kind of screw
Yeah.
there.
It's true that your father was a very strong man, but he was naive. That's the reason he died.
Nah, he was strong.
Dare you mock him, you coward!
Huh? Oh.
Blocked him at the
Wow.
hilt.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're just too much of a weakling.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey. Found the boy out in the forest.
Did you? He's still alive, is he?
He's got the blood of the troll in him. I don't think he'll die that easily.
Sounds kind of like Matthew Mercer.
It does. Always getting the marrow. Smart.
Oh, just like him.
Yeah. A lone wolf.
Oh, it has marks on it too.
Or does it just want a leftover bone?
Yeah.
You're
Probably gonna
supposed to swing the weapon,
want to
not
kill
the
it to
other
eat
way
it.
around.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's showing the real side of killing. Oh, he didn't even quite kill it. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. But he used the dagger there.
Yeah.
He was ready to kill.
Mm-hmm. And he's training.
Yeah. I think he realized that's the main weapon he should use too.
Yeah. It's a better fit.
Yeah. You can't be your dad yet.
Yeah.
Did he accidentally? Oh.
Oh.
Throwing knife.
All right.
You gotta throw it holding the blade.
That actually scares the shit out of me. Like, I hate that concept so much.
You don't necessarily have to at certain distances, but...
I mean, throwing a knife in general. Ugh.
He got it.
Look at him go.
Loving the music here.
Yeah. And this is presumably not that long of a time period because they said they were just going to be here for a bit.
See, this is what I'm thinking. I wonder if Askeladd's like giving him a chance to gain his strength here.
So
like,
they're here for like a week?
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe like that was his little Hunter-esque arc there.
Yeah.
I stayed longer than expected.
See, I swear he's pulling the strings.
More comfortable than I thought.
Someone's coming.
I am the son of Thorfin. In the name of the almighty Odin, I'm challenging you to a duel.
God, he's relentless.
Tell you one thing, the boy has guts. I want to see you fight him, Askeladd!
He's gonna start winning them over.
You have to.
All of them. Like,
Chieftain's supposed to live up to his men's expectations.
I mean, they want to see a fight.
yeah, but like they at first they were like, let's kill him and get it over with, and now they're like, maybe we throw him a bone. Maybe I'll give a piece of advice in the woods.
Okay.
I'm gonna, challenge him.
They find him entertaining.
This is what I mean. Like, they don't
Like a
like him like
mascot.
him. Yes, but also, there's,
have to do it.
like, if your culture is all about, like, valor, this, I mean, a tiny kid coming after you is pretty heroic.
Impressive.
Brave.
Yeah.
Chieftain's supposed
You have to
live up
admire
his
that.
men's expectations.
I suppose I have no choice. I, Askeladd, son of Olaf, accept your challenge in the name of Odin. Really? You want to meet your father again so soon?
Damn. Do you think he's gonna save the throw for later?
Probably. I think that's like his surprise finisher.
Yeah.
Oof.
What's the matter? Huh? Is that seriously all you got? Pretty boring, kid. On your feet. Isn't this a duel?
That's enough, don't you think? He'll be dead before long.
You said to fight him. You changed your mind? Now come.
Whoa.
There we go. Wow. But that was his closest
He had
shot
to block
yet.
that one.
Yeah.
You called it though. That is the last little like special
Yeah.
thing.
Last
I think I've
ditch.
had enough. Let's call it there. I take no pleasure in murdering children.
Come back. I'm not finished.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, wait! I haven't lost yet! Fight me! You coward!
You are persistent, aren't you?
This isn't over! Not until I kill you! You'll die for what you did!
Wow.
Prove yourself on the field
This
of
is
battle.
so interesting.
You're a warrior, right? You do that, and I'll reward you with a proper duel.
He said, "Prove yourself on the field of battle."
Mm-hmm.
I have your word on that.
Of course, you can always trust a warrior's promise.
No, you can't. You literally
Yeah,
lied to
what?
his dad.
I'll prove myself. And when I do, I promise I will kill you.
Okay.
All right.
Goal created.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we are left for that
Wow.
episode of Vinland Saga.
Where's the signal?
It should be any time now.
I can see it!
Wait.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh.
They'll be here any minute!
Oh. What are your first thoughts?
Great episode. Devastating. Oh my god, so
Yeah.
sad. But also really interesting. It's like a very different kind of dynamic than I'm used to.
Yeah, it's interesting the way that Askeladd has had time after time to kill him and hasn't. Like, I feel like he's almost being put in the position that Thor's was fighting Askeladd, where he had him beat and was like, I'm not gonna kill you though.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
He said, what's the enjoyment of killing children? I'm sure that's how Thor's kind of felt in
Fighting
that situation.
people who were so inferior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I think perhaps, like, Askeladd saw what Thor's did and is like, he's vastly stronger than me, but also vastly more merciful than me. How does that work? So maybe he's thinking, okay, I'm gonna go with merciful for now, and maybe like that'll reveal
And
to
just
me
try it on
how
and
he
see what
got that
happens.
strong or something, or I don't know. But
Interesting.
it's clear that he keeps kind of dodging the chance to kill Thorfin.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I'm interested to analyze all the little theming we had in that episode, but I'm also glad that we're not seeing just helpless Thorfin anymore.
Yeah, Murr kid.
That was so sad.
It's terrible.
But thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed / were like saddened by that episode.
Yeah.
A little Attack on Titan vibes there.
Exactly.
If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length form, so make sure to go check that out. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1, GDog88 asks, on the boat and in both duels, all the men laugh at Thorfin except for Askeladd. Why do you think that is?
I think there are a couple things going on. I think probably the primary thing is it's not like funny and silly for him because he's the leader of the group and the one who would have to essentially execute a child. Everyone who's watching is just kind of...
Well, we saw them pillage a city like it was nothing, killing women and children.
Did we see them killing a child? We saw them dragging a woman holding a child, but I don't
Where did they go? He said leave no one alive.
Oh, right.
I think that's nothing to them. There's something else. I think Thor's showed Askeladd honor when he didn't have to, and Askeladd is now showing Thorfin a level of honor when he doesn't have to.
It just doesn't seem like he's the kind of person who really values honor like that when he's gonna go like pillage a city like that.
Do you remember the moment he said, would you want to lead our group, with like all seriousness to Thor's?
Yeah.
I think he knows that he can't just change who he is immediately because he's already in ingrained in it, but he wants to be like Thor's, so he's gonna find little ways to do that. Like, some Thors changed Askeladd.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
so he doesn't want to kill his kid.
Yes, I think
fair enough.
If he already kind of broke honor to kill Thor's in a sense. Like, I think there's still more to unpack there, but something shifted, you know? Mm-hmm. But then it's contradicted when he, like, pillages the city.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know.
It's really, like, Thorfinn specific, or I guess Thor specific. But
yeah.
It just seems like a weird line to draw.
If this is getting compared to Attack on Titan, I think he's like Reiner, where, like, it's not a straight line. Like, he kind of is, I don't know, at certain points, you know?
Very gray.
Yeah, but I think that's why he's not laughing, is he's giving him a level of honor. But
interesting.
Let's go to question 2. Question 2 is, Aaron28 asks, what do you think of Ylva's response to what happened to Thors and Thorfinn? Do you think immersing herself in work was a realistic reaction?
I mean, that's like probably one of the most common ways that people deal with grief like that, especially when it's a child and they lose a parent or a caretaker, and especially if it's an oldest child, because they already kind of feel this like parentified responsibility, and now kind of feeling like the only way to make the situation not as bad is to pick up all of the slack that has been left. And if you can pick up that slack, then maybe the loss isn't as significant, but it obviously is. And even if you as a child try to do everything you can to fill this void, it's just not possible.
Yeah, I feel like it was very realistic, but even then it was still jarring. But like, once it got to the end of the day and she like had to stop and start crying, like, that is so real. Like, the whole
100%.
It was a very interesting sequence, and it kind of reframes Ylva as a character for me. I'm interested to see her arc as well. I didn't think I would be, and I am, you know, but I'm interested to see more of her. But it was a really, like, feel like I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, 100%.
But let's go to our final question. Final question. Aaron Ryan asks, do you think Thorfinn will ever duel against Askeladd again? And why is Askeladd keeping Thorfinn alive and asking him to prove himself on the battlefield?
Yeah, I think this fight is going to happen a million times. And I feel like it's just going to keep getting closer and closer and closer until Thorfinn is actually good enough to, like, put up a real fight.
So he said, I'll promise you a proper duel. So I don't know if they're going to fight a bunch. I think Thorfinn might just be in battle.
Off doing his own training, kinda.
Or like battling with the group and getting stronger and stronger until he feels comfortable enough to actually duel Askeladd again.
I feel like fighting for the group that killed your father in order to get strong enough to avenge your father doesn't really track for me.
He's a kid.
All right.
I think he might have no guidance now. It's the same reason why he's still attacking, even though his father literally said, you have no enemies, do not do this. Like,
yeah,
I think
it's very
he's
counter to like the last thing his dad told him.
He's consumed by grief. And I think all he has now is the memory of the strength of his father. All he has is his father's dagger. So all he is being motivated by is this just one piece of his dad, when he got to see the majority of him that was much better.
Yeah, very true.
It's good. Lots of arcs are being started and they have a long way to go. So interested to see where things go, but that is where we're left for episode 5 of Vinland Saga. Are we excited for episode 6?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.